to Yahweh, rocket to Yahweh side, rocket to Yahweh, rocket to Yahweh side, rocket to Yahweh, rocket to Yahweh side. Bahasoro Hahakudas. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles of the Great Millstone Realm, as well as peace and blessings to the wonders and house David the elect. As a high spirit will allow you. And I just want to go in the spirit. I did have a topic on my spirit. And it goes, us as camp leaders, all right, we have a duty in Yahweh Bahashim outside, you know, and not just about being nice to brothers or you know, you have to develop brothers. It's not just about being kind. That's part of it. I mean, you know, this unfeigned love and this tenderness towards each other. You know, this world is heartless and it's a dog-eat-dog world. And when you come into the truth, you're around a bunch of men that got your back, and it's a good feeling. You know, you can really be, you know, you can let your guard down around men of Yahweh Bahashim outside. You know, you don't have to sleep with one eye open, so to speak, when you're around men of the Lord. Now, granted, there are niggas in Great Millstone. There's niggas in every assembly, every organization. All right, but generally speaking, you know, it's the house of peace. You know, that's what Jerusalem is. It's the house of peace. But we as leaders, you know, we have a job to do with brothers and our camps, and it's to make, you know, everything is on point, and that's priority. We're brotherly in Yahweh side. You see, we're brotherly in Yahweh side. We're brotherly within a doctrine. But Yahweh has an expectation. Yahweh Bahashim outside has an expectation towards our development and the development of the men under us. All right? And that's what that is. You see? So yeah, we you know, it's a good vibe with brothers, and we have our fun. But it's first and foremost, it's development. You know, oh, there's something else in my spirit. You know, making sure each brother can teach by himself if need be. You know, at least with the fundamentals of the scriptures. Can he teach by himself? You know, and sometimes when you come at a brother with that expectation, see, what I love about fathers or being a father has an expectation. And when you deal with your son based off this expectation, it can seem like you're being hard on your son, you know, or you're not cutting him any slack, but really it's just that you have an expectation towards him. It's not just nourishing, it's not just coddling, like, you know, the matriarch, it coddles men to the point where, yeah, you're doing all this with your son, but when you cut your son loose, when he's an adult, he doesn't know how to function in the real world. So you got this nourishing energy. This nourishing energy, it has this, you know, it's needed at certain points of that young man's life, especially when he's in his nursing phase. When he's an infant to the point where he's a toddler. But after a while, you transition into that development because you're dealing with him according to an expectation. And when somebody has an expectation towards you, it'll come off like they're being hard on you. But really, there's a mold that we have to fit, that we all have to fit. You see? And it's even more of a challenge for us camp leaders, because you might not have somebody looking at you like that. They're looking, but if you wanted to have brothers, then you have to really examine yourself. You see? So that's the thing. You're molding somebody to handle their own in the spirit. You see? Like I say, you have a mother in the beginning, they nourish the son. But after a while, the son has to learn right from wrong. and daughters too, of course. But the Most High dealing with the men within this assembly. He has to learn right from wrong. He has to learn how to use certain tools to navigate in this world. And he has to learn how to swim without a life jacket. You see? But just even when it comes to the nation, Isaiah 3:12, women rule over them. The women, within this matriarch, they never allow it's a lot. The women within this matriarch, a lot of times, they never allow the boys to become men. Part of a boy is to become a man is that he has to overcome challenges, man. So you see? One second. Man, let's get some water. But it's a lot, I can. But this is the point. We have to make sure that we're developing each other, man. And we're brotherly in Yahweh. Like I get checked if I didn't do something on point. And a brother come and tell me, you know, because there's multiple elders in the camp. You know, no one manages to have it all per se. It's like a check and balances, all right. But it's all with the intent to making sure that it's a well-oiled, well-functioning machine, all right? So that's something that we're learning in Babylon, because Babylon, they teach you to deal with somebody based off of expectation. It's like a football coach, man. He's the way he is because he's developing you, all right? Because you're going to have to operate in this game, all right? When you play this game, first of all, you got to be in shape. You got to understand the plays. All right, you got to understand a lot of things. You have to know how to work with other men. All right, you might not be as in tune with this brother or buddy with this particular brother, but you still got to know how to work with him. All right, that's something else that you learn is to work with brothers and deal with brothers who are not exactly like you, who may not have your same interests. Because it's not about that. It's not about, hey, does he have our same interests? All in these trenches, we in the fucking trenches. You look at those World War I movies, man. I want to say World War II movies, man. Where they was literally in ditches fighting the enemy, man. They was standing side by side fighting the enemy. It wasn't about, do I like this brother or not? You know, it's about, hey, working together, man. Because we're going against the spiritual demon Satan. All right? And we've had a long time, all right, to prepare for battle. But we're in Revelations 12. We're coming very close to Revelations 12. All right, how this devil knows what he has but a short time. What the fuck do you think he's going to do? So the job as the camp leader is, are you preparing this brother? Are you preparing yourself for Revelation 3:12? You know, he's going to go after them that fear Yahweh by Hashem outside. Because we're watched. That's just the reality. We're watched. All right? Are you prepared, or no, are we prepared to really deal with the hour of temptation? All right? Are we really prepared to deal with the hour of temptation, man? Whether Esau giving you an ultimatum, take this or lose your head. It's gonna be real fucking quick, man. Or you in a camp or you know, some type of sea camp, and you being starved out, man, or tortured. Are we really ready for that shit, man? All right, and it's brothers who they do videos. And nobody they might have 3 views. But that brother might be solid as fuck. You know? You know, he might not be one of the most known brothers in the camp. It's not about that. And Yahweh Shai shows us that over and over again. But that brother has faith. Some of the elders at Great Millstone, they weren't the brothers that passed these quizzes, you know. They struggle with a lot of things, but those are the brothers or elders that are still here 30 years later, 25 years later. You know? And I hope all of this is coming together and understanding that we're developing, but not just in the sense of handling scoffers and being able to teach. That's a great deal of it, a great part of it. But the other part is, are we rooted in Yahweh Bahashim Shai, man? Because, you know, we can have these, you know, gatherings and, you know, and we do the works, but are we really rooted in Yahweh Bahashim Shai? Are we really each other's safety net, you know, on every level? Are we really healing brothers with their minds, their psyche? They're plagued by demons, and, you know. And on the flip side, if you're in this camp, you can't be so out of the loop to where you're not amongst the brothers, because that's what heals you, man. A brother don't have to know all the details of your personal situation. But if you're there, that takes spirits off you, man. You know, if you're there amongst the brothers, you know. But I mean, that's pretty much the point, man. You know, just the development aspect of the brotherhood, man. And we as men, man, he's requiring us to be fucking men, managing our own selves. You know, the Father showed us how to eat. For one, we have the dietary laws. Then he showed us the Mediterranean diet. And I'm saying that to say, he's showing us how to eat while we're in Babylon. All right. He's showing us what women not to deal with in Babylon, you know. He's showing us, you know, what women you can deal with. It's more than just keeping the laws. A lot of brothers stumbling because they're keeping the laws, but they're not moving according, all right, based off Babylon. So you got to move a certain way in Babylon. Like the book of Sirach, that book shows you how to move in Babylon, man. Move in Egypt. You see? So it's a lot of levels to this thing, man. It's a lot of angles to this thing that you have to deal with and cover, man. How to fucking move it while you're in Babylon, man. Because Babylon will destroy you with great area situations. With areas that's, okay, this is not a sin per se, but look at what it's doing to you, man. And we all slip, we all fall. All right, even while I'm doing this video, I'm reflecting on my shit, man, because we all got our shit, and I got my shit. All right, but you should, you know, brothers should be working on their shit, you know. But I'm doing this so brothers can understand it's not just about, you know, being nice to a brother, you know. That's cool, you know. You're a good person to a brother, you know, but you should also have this intention. Am I developing this brother? You know, because like I said, going back to the football coaches, going back to sports, the coaches are the way they are to develop you for this game. Going back to the fucking military, man. Drill sergeants, they're a certain way because they got to prepare you for battle. You know, like I said, when it happened, when the shit hit the fan, it's gonna hit the fan. And when Esau moves, it's gonna be impactful, for lack of better words, man. All right, it's gonna be impactful. So this is not preparation in the sense that we're getting physical weapons, because the scripture says what? The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. A lot of camps don't understand that shit. A lot of different Israelite groups don't understand that stuff, man. Not shit, but, you know, they don't understand that we're not carnal, but that mental fortification, you know, being fortified mentally, man. Because when Esau moves, he's going to move. You see? And we have to be prepared, man. We're coming into a new phase. That little thing that happened in 2020, that little scamdemic, that was like a trial run for us. All right? That's going to be a trial run for us, man. So we have to examine ourselves and then make sure Hey, the men next to us or under us, so to speak, is on point, man. You know, and it's easy to get caught up into the camaraderie aspect of it. We still have to make sure brothers are on point, man. You know? And I'm talking to me before I speak to any brother, I'm talking to myself. And one thing you learn is part of your development in this truth is that before a brother can tell you anything about yourself, you should have already realized that about yourself. You should be able to look in the mirror and tell yourself you fucked up. You know, it helps. Just how you can look in the mirror and give yourself positive affirmations. You know, can I look in the mirror and tell myself like, nah, you fucked up in that area, man, or you need to work on this, you know? But I mean, that's pretty much the point, man. And I hope this makes sense, you know? Hey, but hey, with that, hey, to the next time. Hey, well, once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Hawashai, Bahashim Chakodash, you know, a thumb to you brothers and sisters, you know, hey, and may you brothers be strong in your day-to-day life, man, your day-to-day trials, man, and understand that every day you wake up, it's another battle. And just have that mindset that whatever you're gonna go through for the next 24 hours or the next 18 hours, because you sleep 6-7 hours. So whatever you're gonna go through, all right, it's just your battle for the day. Like I'm headed to the plantation. I'm headed to my battle for the day. I know it's gonna be a battle. I know it's gonna be certain parts where it might be laid back, than other parts where it's intense, but that's part of it, man. The water, brother, the water. Yeah, I know it's gonna be. That's how it's just your mindset and the way you look at something will change the way you react to something. So I know I'm about to walk into a battle. I know I'm about to walk into. I know that Yahweh Bahashim Hawashai, He controls the intensity of your day to day. He can turn that intensity up. He can give you a little break and turn that intensity down, because He's a balance. But it helps to know that when you wake up, you have your daily battle. Just how you have your daily supplements, your daily tablets that you got to take every fucking day. Understand that I have my daily battle. All right, mainly your job, because you're around your job the most. But then you got things going on in your family, man. Your child may be sick, or just the things that you go through in your household that nobody sees. You know, and then you learn how to fucking give yourself a retreat. Go by a lake, go nature walking. Hey, going back to the honorable, sound like a Muslim, honorable, but going back to Elder Apostle Gabar. Hey man, those nature walks help. You know, even watching the elders do nature walks, that's therapeutic for us. Something about just nature, even, you know, when apostles are in the highways and the byways, it does something to your spirit when you're listening to it, man. But we need that balance, man. But do have that mindset that, and this mindset has been helping me. Like, shit, this is my battle for the day. You know, instead of hoping, like, I hope I have a good day today. Fuck a good day, man. All right? Just prepare for the day that you're going to have. Have a good mindset towards your day. Have a strong mindset towards your day. Pray to Yahweh Bahashim Hawashai. He gives you the strength to deal with that good day. Now, don't pray for a bad day. Appreciate the good days that you have, because it's a break from your bad day. It's a break from your battle. It's not so much as a bad day, it's a fucking battle. So, yeah, Yahweh Bahashim Hawashai soldiers have to stay sharp. So you stay sharp through these daily battles. If you never had daily battles, you'll lose your edge, man. Sometimes it's just the bitterness that you go through that makes you haste the days. You know, but nonetheless, I'm ready for battle, ready for my daily battle, my battle for the day, you know. But to the next time, shalom.